What is up, everyone? Coach Alf here. And today I want to talk to you about some signs that you want to look for as you are in your weight loss journey. These are signs that can indicate to you that you are about to come off your weight loss journey, you're about to give up on it, and I want to help you be successful. And so let's go ahead and go into these signs that you should be looking for. Let's start with willpower. You find yourself having to use a lot of willpower to be able to eat the way that you decided to eat for your weight loss journey, or to do the exercises that you decided to do for your weight loss journey. And what I have to say about that is the idea that we have to utilize a ton of willpower to get us through our weight loss journey is just a misconception. For years and years and years, we're taught that in order for you to lose weight or get in shape, you have to use a ton of willpower. And if you can't do that, if you can't work out and you can't eat the right ways, then you have no willpower. The fact of the matter is, when you gained the weight in the first place, you didn't gain the weight because of lack of willpower. You gained the weight because of your daily life activities, what you do on a daily basis that accumulate over time. That has to do with the decisions that you've made. And those decisions that you've made have to do with what your work is, what your family life is, what your lifestyle is, right? And within all that, you make these decisions. So you're not going to undo all of that with just sheer willpower. It's a misconception, so don't rely on that. What you want to do is make sure, reanalyze. If you feel you're about to fall off your routine that you decided on in terms of diet and exercise, then reanalyze what you're doing, and it might not be the right one for you. You might want to look into another way, and you want to find ways that you can incorporate little by little into your daily routine that vibes with your job, that vibes with your family life, that vibes with all your activities. A second sign, you don't look forward to the activity that you choose, whether that's walking, getting on an elliptical, or weight training, or Zumba, or whatever it is. You just don't look forward to it, and you hate that it's coming up, and you hate that you need to do it. If you're already starting to feel that, then you've chosen the wrong activities. Look, there's just so many different ways that you can increase your activity levels to help you on your weight loss journey. And you need to find the one that's right for you. So if you started with something and you realize this is not it, I don't like this, I don't enjoy this, then go ahead and change it up. Again, basketball, golfing, walking, playing with your kids, running. There's so many different things that you can do. Or just tracking steps using one of these things. That's all you really need. And if you enjoy it, then great. And again, there's nothing stopping you from changing the activity on a daily basis or on a weekly basis, or if you try it one time, you don't like it, change it to another activity. It doesn't have to be that particular activity. Another sign, you just don't enjoy the foods that you're eating on your weight loss journey. You have no passion for it. You don't wake up in the morning and say, I can't wait to eat XYZ, right? You feel like you're being forced to eat these foods to lose weight. The fact of the matter is that you can lose weight on any foods, particularly that you choose, right? The problem is if you choose high ultra processed foods that are highly palatable, they're going to be just that much more challenging. But you can incorporate those into a diet if you wanted to. But if you choose food that you're going to enjoy on a daily basis, then the likelihood of you succeeding is going to be that much higher. And go ahead and research what health foods are and what health foods aren't. There's a lot of misinformation out there. A lot of people think that bacon is not a healthy food, that you can't incorporate it into your diet. You absolutely can. Or avocados. Or a lot of people think that you can't eat steak if that's something that you want to eat. Look, if you want to eat steak because you like steak and you enjoy steak, then eat steak in your diet. If you want to eat chicken, if you want to eat fish, then eat those foods, incorporate them. And again, it's all about trial and error, right? For years, we've been told that eggs are not a good, healthy food, and you should limit it to one a day or whatever. That turns out to not be true, not based on any scientific evidence. And even butter is bad, right? So look at the foods that you want to eat, incorporate them on your diet on a daily basis, and more importantly, make sure that you're going to enjoy eating these, because you're going to be doing this for a long time, right? It's not just going to be 1 week or whatnot. You need to incorporate it in your activities of daily living and into your lifestyle, and it has to vibe with your job, it has to vibe with your family life. So make sure that the foods you incorporated are foods that you're going to like and enjoy. Don't feel tortured every time you open up a meal, whether you're doing a prepackaged meal or meal prepping or buying it at a restaurant, don't feel like you need to eat this food in order to lose weight. There's many different ways you can do it. There's many foods that you can eat and still lose weight. If you don't like broccoli, guess what? Don't eat broccoli. Don't force yourself to eat broccoli. Try it, and try it with a little bit of butter, a little bit of oil. And if you like it, great, incorporate it. But if you don't like it, don't incorporate it. Don't force yourself to eat it on a daily basis. For myself, for example, on a daily basis, I eat eggs and I eat meat, either chicken or steak. And I really didn't eat fish, but I decided to give it a try just a couple of months ago. And guess what? I've now included it into my eating routine. I don't eat it on a daily basis, but now I'm eating haddock and halibut and shrimp and salmon, and I even tried sardines. I'm opening up. I am further along in this process than you probably are, but I'm in that phase now where I can try to incorporate other foods that I didn't like before, and maybe I like them now. Finally, another sign that you're about to end your weight loss journey or get frustrated with it or at risk of failing is you get frustrated when you get on the scale. The scale's not moving fast enough. Make sure that your expectations that you set for yourself, that your goals are realistic, right? Even if you set it to say, I want to lose a pound a week or half a pound a week, understand that that weight loss is going to be an average. And it's not going to happen on the spot every week. Your scale may not go down for the first week or 2 weeks. And then on the third week, it does go down. It may not even go down for 3 weeks. It doesn't mean that your journey is not working. Weight loss is never linear. You never go down like this. It just doesn't happen. You might go down and down and down and then stall and then go up a little and then go down again. But the fact of the matter is, over time, you will see it trending down. And that's important to keep in mind. Don't count on your weigh-ins to always read a big number or a number that's going to make you happy. This is why I also recommend utilizing other ways to track your progress. Whether that is, I can breathe better now when I walk, I can go up the stairs without being winded, or choose a pair of pants or a shirt that doesn't fit you or didn't fit you when you start your weight loss journey, and see that it's fitting you better and better as you go along in your journey. Understand that a plateau is not really a plateau if it's 1 week that the scale doesn't go down, or even 2, or even 3, or even 4. We're starting to understand that a real stall is probably somewhere like a month. If in a month you haven't seen any change on the scale, then you probably want to start looking at what you're doing and adjusting something, right? Not all of it. It doesn't mean that the whole thing, throw it out the window. It just means there's something I need to adjust in my journey. Whether there's just something that needs to be adjusted. And it could be maybe the amount of calories that I'm eating is just way too much, or maybe there's a food in there that I'm not calculating correctly, or maybe there's a food in there that's just not helping me and putting me over my maintenance amount, right? So analyze that, measure your progress in many different ways, not just one, and you're gonna continue on your journey and you're gonna be successful. Hey, if this message was helpful to you, go ahead and go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and go ahead and share it with your friends and family. You never know who needs to hear this message right now. And if I can help, I am a coach. Go to coachalf.com. Go ahead and check me out. I'm here for you. Have a great day.